about to get punked out. Punk ass bitch.
Concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey, sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything at work. After trying Equinox, I've been employee of the month 3 times in a row.
I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep. Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, blurred vision, and any problems with moving areas. Do not take Equinox if you're operating heavy machinery, driving a car, running, jogging,
Equinox, softening life's harsh realities.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history, Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural Selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the Chatter line to tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cox rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows women are made from sand.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitude. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy squirrels at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the whole world's against you. I mean...
You know, we're not... I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my cool stuff. I think I'll put this in the top shelf. Hey, what's the weather like down there? How's it going, short stuff? Can you get back or closer? Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people, too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything, it seems. If you have something to say about anything, call now. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I love the show. Love hearing people's opinions. That's what made this country great. People, intentions, and stuff. Most of all, guns. I had a people whine about guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Death kills people. Ask a doctor. It's medical fact. You can't die from bullets. You can die from cardiac arrest or organ failure or major hemorrhage. A small piece of metal ain't the problem. Besides, I only use my machine gun to save my own home, car. I ain't hurt nobody. And countries that don't have guns ain't America.
You know, that's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't America. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
You mean the Lone Star State?
Oh, taxes. Well, you know, look, taxes are really wrong. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. Now the state wants to pay taxes on the money he wins from that stuff. Buy your own lottery ticket. You know, hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all. All right. Hello, you are on Chatterbox.
Hello, lads. I'm a first-time caller. I recently moved to the city from Hampshire, England.
Oh, really? How do you like it? I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, lads. Yes, I do like it here. There's one thing, though, that is very different, rather worrying. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny. She was very good.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's excellent child care here in America.
Well, I'm sure. But the thing is that when I was a naughty boy, I would get spanked. Nanny would spank me when I was naughty. Now Freddie needs nanny. Because when Freddie's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Well, there's some child psychologists who probably say that spanking can be harmful to a child's emotional development.
Absolute rot, lad, though. It's lovely. Freddie needs a nanny. He needs a nanny, lad, though. Because Freddie's been a very naughty boy.
How old is your son?
Excuse me?
How old is your son?
I don't have children. I can't stand that it's flat. But Freddie needs a nanny.
All right, that's enough of him. God, who gave this guy a green card? This is Chatterbox. We're talking about short guys, nannies, taxis, and anything sane you'd like to bring to the party. Hello, you You are on Chatterbox.
I was listening to that caller about taxes. His views were a little extreme. How do you expect to be a responsible member of society if you don't understand how the government spends their money? Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are two of the most elegant, incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean, the Cartesian coordinate system has an elemental power I find liberating and even sexy. And I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
and not.
Oh, wonder Rasmus.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving.
I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. Thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker literally anywhere.
If it's a flash-in-the-pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow. We'll upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
Revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So, tell me about Fernando's new beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage guidance. For my people, marriage is, how to say, sacred. The bond between the father and the mother. It is made in heaven. And in heaven. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable. Like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a brothel. The woman, she must be many, many arts. Be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers of the baby. And she must also be a whore. A vixen in the bedroom. Imaginative, exotic.
I got anything you want. Baby, I feel so good.
You weren't followed.
It's about the usual. Without your ma! My mother's my sister. It's about the usual.
I was talking how to say, hypothetically, you make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was ugly, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after Friday. You're not so happy. It's a bit different. Anyway, the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe impossible. But a man is born a man. And a man with needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into a bed. But for his bed, he needs something magical. Swinging.
So he starts flirting with the secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer, a dreamer, a man who has needs, but an idiot. And I can save you. And I can save your marriage.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
You are the one mentioning the pretty assisting and the office furniture and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo, and listen very closely. Marriage think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. But when the man sees his wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else, he's not thinking of marriage bank. He's thinking about,
Get you to the lockup. You find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
What if you act on your fantasy for your little secretary with the short skirt and the pretty eyes? Come here, they're smiling. What then, my friend? What then? And I realize, Fernando, you are blessed. You are a miracle. 1,000 miracles rolled into one. You saved the marriage and saved the man. You don't put the marriage first. Then I think to myself, well, this is a bad name. It sounds very well. Then I think, because then you begin to know.
So, how does this work?
It is a miracle, Laszlo. A miracle. A man with a good heart, a loving husband, the winner of bread, 6.5 days a week, and his hair half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
Laszlo, you are very friendly. I'm not like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he can take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce that activity for pleasure he has lost. The miracles that he learned. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been.
And do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones. If you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez, Exotic Marriage Guidance Made Easy, ring us now. Hey, oh, cool, we have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a busted woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See, Laszlo? You see? I remember Jerry so well. He come in, he is like a broken man. Like a half a man. A villain, if you will. He has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone. Replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lioness or a tight end. Big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even bigger. Now... He is ashamed of these wonderful... Even if she is like a farmer, and now Jerry is saying,
by sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to save a
beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. Janet. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced it on me.
Hey, you watch yourself, mister. And you, Janet, why are you so ugly? So ugly, you know.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate and the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep them busy, and he should make good his escape.
A very pretty lady. This is the thing, lad. The women they think in New Beginnings is only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to New Beginnings, she thinks Senor Wonder all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she come to work for me. And she get a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all for herself. This is Janice, you call me 555
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very ugly word. A travesty. I work miracles, senor. Not pimping. I say, I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy. Because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show. You Mr. Hookah on my tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a big place there, buddy. Where in Latin?
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but few are chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? To Happy Money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he not happy, he's the...
You can tell
All units, you are located for secure high-tech area. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
It's a miracle!
you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you? Are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Get your head doo-doo.
No, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rakin & Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatterline here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Okay. Anyway, Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware the first International Puppetry Festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's gonna be totally killed.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle.
Chicks, I take my monkey. We'll be having workshops on finger puppets, too. I love Petunia the Pinky, Meat Barry the Thumb, string puppets, glove puppets, dude, it's gonna rock.
Okay, thanks.
Hope to see you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fernando hasn't paid his bill to our ad sales department. But here's someone who has, and they paid us in stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs that dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for a £100 suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave dinners? All the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet. Is your next ideal home improvement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
Ad Radio.
Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum. Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake in Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pond or swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park. Get out of my face!
All units be on open to secure and scientific area. Suspected armed and dangerous.
Them, they're talking strict. I mean, the lion was close, and the lion is the king of the jungle. So why can't I, a humble citizen, go naked?
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has two distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's, as you say, a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative to not wear clothes. And two, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And three, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Does it offend you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body. No, of course you don't. All you moving is free drink. I'm naked. Put your hands in the air right now.
Privates to go blue?
I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, we got a lot of other people waiting.
Move it!
Fastest growing U.S.-run media conglomerate of the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your...
Main thing?
I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more ancient students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't. Never. Now listen to me. Teachers and sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot. What? Costumes more. Books, toys, just tiny books. Yes, that sort of crap. It's all about me. Well, not my Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. If the street taught him how to clean bathrooms, he left so much as one hair on himself that was off the bed with no dinner. You know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, ate it 30 times. He learned. Now, he brings his mother lunch to bed every day so he can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have their kids serving up food. He's the cook for the whole family. These days he's getting too big to be finished, so now he's a paralegal breaking him home. 7, and he's making Imagine Me $23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go to malls, play soccer, read, or do any of that kind of stuff. No, he works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all night. Hell, he'd go to sleep during the day. That's another $8 grand right there. So now, I'm buying me a fast boat trailer. What'd you say to that?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation? Man, you even hurt kill me. Johnny's mine. He's my kid. How can I exploit something I own? Exploitation. Sound like a communist. Kids in Russia, they don't work. That's why everything... Are you
be on lookout for secured Atlantic area. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
That sounds a little impressive.
Exactly, Buster. Hit the nail on the head that time. My kid. Telling you, just slow down, make kids work. That book stuff off the pussies anyway.
And doctors, politicians, lawyers, whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook, chimney sweep paralegal photocopier, because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Bill and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard, with soccer, football, and cross practice. Batsu monstrosity. It's so big, we lost little Terry back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know what you say. The Batsu monstrosity has 4%.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Martha. I just love your show. I always listen to you when I'm getting my components irrigated. I just wanted to say something about and, information superhighway and the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's incredible. I know a lot of people say it's absolutely a load of crap. But how can it be so dumb? It's remarkable, I think. Think of all the things you do. I mean, who want to buy an thing? What do you do, Leslie?
I go to a shop, and the name's Laszlo.
I know, Leslie.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate in the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep them busy, and he should make good his escape.
The internet is really good for my hobby. I think it's amazing. I can go out a lot. I don't have to go out ever again. It's incredible. I don't envy those kids with their stock options and their fast cars. They earn them. The internet has changed my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I want to see the Declaration of Independence.
That's phenomenal. Probably one of the reasons there's so many single men in this city. All right, let's go over here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello, is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio for a second?
Yes, you are. I'm sure it's very exciting for you, but what do you want to talk about?
Oh, man, what else is there? I could go on all day, but you have this, don't you, Laszlo?
Not really. What's your name? What did you call about?
I'm sorry, I'm Maria, Maria, like Mamma Mia, only different, but, men, M-E-N, it's a dirty word, there's only 3 letters. You know what I mean? Your broadcasts are all the same, aren't you? I mean, I heard about you, you're always at a boys' night.
Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm married.
One of those convenience jobs to protect you, I bet? I know what you're all like. You know more about men than I know about lemons and furniture. So less of that clever stuff and give me some advice. I mean, come on, I got real problems. You see, okay, I had this boyfriend, and at first, he was real kind to me. He was a real gentleman. A little bit old.
Always be on lookout for secured Atlantic area. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Well, I guess what I want to know is, how do you tell
for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice, Mr. Lowe. A chance to shine and make a difference. About thousands of people walking side by side in Southern Boston. Only one thing on this one. A chance to make a difference. Bring your friends. Nothing shows a man how much you mean it. Signs, we'll even have a face painter and a vegan barbecue. Bring your family. Everybody care about the ball.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station. You told us why.
What kind of people are you? It's a rally.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It'll be real good.
All right, fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health food or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Oh, wow. Can't believe it.
You have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. Amazing. You do a great show, man.
Thanks. What's up?
Oh, man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
And exactly what have I inspired you about?
Well, okay. Right now, I live at home.
Say.
Yeah, dude, that's bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show last night.
I appreciate that. That's why I went to broadcasting school. All right, when we come back to these messages that help supplement your salary, we're going to talk to Reed.
Around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running on something.
Buying a gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos. All delivered overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Karate and Digestion, has been in the top 100 self-help books for the past 3 weeks. He is the founder of Now and Zen Dojo and Organic Food Market in Trenton. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they really shouldn't be put together.
Okay, Laszlo. Actually, it's nothing like ice cream and pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origin, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your digestive system, Laszlo.
Question for Reed. We'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. And it says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment. chapter 17 of my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. That though closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like it.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damp hay and prancing around in leggings.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek, where some of my men will be waiting for them.
I encourage anyone who needs a doorstop or a booster seat to buy it as well. Let's see who's on the phones.
Your final warning. I'm going to Dragon's Den.
Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It's really saved my life.
Well, thank you.
I wanted to ask about chapter 29, yoga, not yogurt. It just can't compete. So wonderful. I rejected cocktail. That's whatever adds to my life. Even at the house, my legs been behind my head for 2 days now. My husband says I look like an exorcist. I used on the dairy on the top shelf of the fridge so I couldn't reach it with my legs behind my head now. But I feel weak being on the shelf. What can I do?
Launch with 1073 in Southwest area.
Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnawing and blowing like a gorilla bad, though? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and the ecosystem, subsisting on a diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
Yes, and they threw stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear at 24.
Glad hope, the soul is eternal. But let me answer the question. When I'm in trouble or tempted by those all-you-can-eat breakfast buffets with huge cans of juicy bacon,
We get some bacon in here.
glad hope, I go back to sleep. I start the day with a fruity beverage, meditation, and 6 hours of yoga. Next, I go open up my shop now and then and drink 2 pints of canned breakfast.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller. You are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, Kung Fu movies are dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in your skin. You never know when you might like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a ninja. Who's that?
Actually, I do cover this early on in the book in chapter 40. Called Stir Fry Your Prejudice. See, I once thought like you. Hey, I got your plate! Took me under the wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami, concentration. I got a better car than you! All the extremities of the body. You must use the language of the body, not the tongue. And the language of the body begins with raw, uncooked, organic vegetables. Just look at me. Tear a phone book in half with my bare toes. In fact, Laszlo, I can easily chop this desk in 2 half desks.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp and the mahogany veneer finish. It has 3 drawers, and knowing this station, it cost $100. It is. Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already death. And now I show you Dragon's Dance. Hey-ya! Oh! Oh, Laszlo! Laszlo! I think I hurt my hand.
Please don't make me wrong like this, Karate Kid. The death gets gentleman Pete. Thanks for coming on the show.
Okay, Laszlo, mockery will get you nowhere. We may teach you now.
Oh, I brewed evening. Don't throw any tofu or bean curds at me.
Be very funny, Laszlo. You usually make fun of me because all the false swing here. Downright disgraceful.
Yeah, to make me...
You want to...
Hey, your brain!
It got me once, but never again.
You have anything else to say?
Yes. Free Kevin!
Alright, we're talking about short guys, killer bees, the Magna Carta, well, the red light on the wall is flashing, which means that the owner of the station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're...
Sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. Alright, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Well, little man, I was listening to that English wimp you were talking to earlier. I mean, do these guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers biscuits. And they say aluminium instead of aluminum. I mean, what's up with that? They all think they sound so smart with a little funny accent. I mean, I got something for them. Speak English, you limey moron.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee, Schmerokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football?
You're real smart.
What the dealio?
Man. Football, now that's American sport. It teaches you good, wholesome American values, man, like stealing other people's land by force and wearing tight pants while you do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being a man, Laszlo. Something you wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you play wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports like football and hopscotch.
You're going to be
You got slide skills and hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire'd fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
How's your marriage go?
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you.
The passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance, guaranteed.
Hi, my name's Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage. My love life was even before my first car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married, but on Wednesday afternoons, I meet Barbara at the Hotel by the Terminal.
See? The passion she's back. His marriage is saved, and his kid will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea? Alright, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Oh, caller, you're on the air.
Wow, I got through. Laszlo, I think your last 2 callers are a perfect example of manners. People are rude and So I get out my checkbook, and this guy behind me is like, "Oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2? And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last $2 last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices. And besides, who are you anyway? Can't you see that I'm wearing my...
What the dealio?
People think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly. Another perfect example. The other day, I'm over at the hospital to have lunch with my girlfriend, Louise, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his lights, and I'm like, "Hey guys, the light's red." And someone behind me honks and flashes his lights. Then he gets over this megaphone and says, "To the woman in the teal my Batsu monstrosity, please move to the side." Can you believe it? I mean, who has a megaphone rigged into their car? People are so obnoxious today. And rude. I mean, I taught my kids some manners.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. Did that woman say she was a nanny? Because Freddy needs a nanny because he's been a very naughty boy.
No nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel James P., United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really bad point. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
The military gives you respect. No peace.
Do you know who I am?
Chances are true. More people would join the military. This would be a better country. These kids don't respect veterans. When I came back from the Austrian-American War, I didn't get a hero's look. I didn't get a pat on the back. My friends and neighbors saying, "Thanks for fighting for our freedom, Jay." And after years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since the big one. I tell you, I didn't do 2 tours and take boomerang shrapnel in my head so I could come back here and have a bunch of hippies deny history. Those Aussies are ruthless. They even wired kangaroos with explosives. Come hopping into camp, knock out 10 guys.
Well, thanks for the history lesson. All right, let's go over here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah? Is that Laszlo?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My name is It's real unimportant, okay?
No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. Why can't you tell us their name?
My name is real unimportant. If you want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, unimportant, I just got shot in the head. Unimportant. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Why are you calling in today?
Because I need some advice. And I ain't doing any of that shrink shit.
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated, real angry. It's my mom. Can you imagine that? I mean, I do a man's job and all, but she treats me like a little boy. All I get is your paw this and your paw that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me freaking nuts.
Well, Tony.
Tony? How'd you know my name was Tony? You're tracing this call? Because if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name ain't Tony, okay?
Okay.
My mom, she keeps going, Tony, be a real man. Stand up for yourself. Don't take no shit. But all I do is to be a good son. And I want her to show that she cares for me. Show that she loves me. And, you know, say I was a good kid. But it seems like nothing's ever good enough for her. You know what I mean? What do I do?
Well, sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations. I'm recording you. Face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements on the board.
Get off my car.
Bouncy little fellow, because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You best.
Pogo is a clinical research laboratory where the mean old scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a gold coin.
Good thing Pogo has a banana cannon. Those nasty
deserve to dine. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving Timmy, who fell down the well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo? And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie and sports jacket? For the lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey, all available at PogoTheMonkey.com.
All right, Liberty City, this is your talk radio show, Chatterbox. Your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum? That's good eating.
I really can't say I have.
Well, you ought to try it sometime. I tell you, man, it's good eating. Possum, raccoon, even zebra meat. Looks pretty good.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
Pigeons are good, too. Sometimes they come with notes attached, just like...
When you...
Tastes like goldfish. Meat real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat 400 pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds on. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
The Abdometrix, the and I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Corky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in the special high voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxed night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine.
Yo, this is D-Ice of the Red Jacks. I got a problem. They trying to play me. These young punks, they come onto the streets and they got nothing but guns and spank on their minds. Nines is their tags and purple is their flag, and each day they rock their colors is another day the Jacks look soft. I want you to show these punk-ass bitches how a real drive-by works. Take these nines off of here. Watch your back, though. There'll be Jacks on the street who'll think you're trying to blast them, too.
Sleep Off Lard, or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could see well and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new My Boxer Monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, what that's a good commercial. I love commercials, don't you? This is Chatterbox. We are taking your calls right now. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hi, Laszlo. Is that your real name?
Of course it's my real name.
Are you Hungarian?
No, I'm from
Sure, that's how Bobo. I thought I was living.
What a weird story about my name. Damn fool.
All right, next caller. You're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Fuck your ass! Hey, John, what for it? You ain't all that. You want to pay. Point to click. You ain't all that.
There it is.
People say it's bad. It's not bad to you at all. Why aren't you talking? Am I on the air?
This is a commercial radio station owned by Love. Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's but I'd like to say, if anyone else is stressed, I recommend
Supposed to be concerned.
Again, he's...
I've been employee of the month 3 times in a row. I used to pull unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep. Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceutical. Ask your doctor about Equinox today. Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, low vision, indigestion, problems in breathing irregularities. Do not take Equinox. Equinox, softening life's harsh reach.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history. Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.